Alright, hey, hi, hello. How's it going, guys? My name is ZetaRayZod, and welcome back to more of the Bookwalker, Thief of Tales. Now, before I begin, be sure to like, subscribe, and get that bell on so you stay up to date on all my latest videos. So, last we left off, we're in a new book. We've been given a chance, another chance. Basically, we're kind of on an ark, if I'm not mistaken, or a spaceship, flowing through space, and we have to steal the sword of Excalibur. But it's kind of cult-ish, I guess. We're on the middle level. The sword's on the top level. We need to kind of like do tasks to kind of get to the top level. So right now, what I have left to do is that the library over here is on fire, and I can put it out if I'm not mistaken. I do have a fire extinguisher, right? Yeah. And then there's a guy in here in the round table room who is heating up, this guy. So I have some ice, we could just put it on him and see what happens. Writhing in pain. Okay, use the ice to cool him down. You pour ice on the capsule, ice sizzles, and then quickly starts melting. Temperature slowly starts to fall, and as soon as it reaches a normal range, you open the capsule. The man's eyes is still closed, but at least you saved him from suffocating that heat. Should we leave him like this? Yeah, let him get a little fresh air. Take the flask. Okay, remove the flask of glowing liquid and put it in your pocket, making sure the lid is on tight first. Thanks. None of the still unconscious man. Can I take everyone else's? Oh, the woman, she's dead. The flask that usually holds faith is empty. Okay. There's an old man inside the capsule. His whole body is shaking and his hands are grasping the chest of his suit as though he's trying to rip it apart. There's a phrase flashing on the panel. Heart failure. Stabilizer injection required. What syringe? Shoot. His flask of faith is filled to the brim. I don't have that right now. Hold on. I'll come back for you. Dead man lies motionless in the capsule. Flask of faith next to the capsule is completely empty. Looks like the crew started to lose faith in their mission. After so many years of fruitless wandering, I'm not surprised. Alright, let's move on. Wait a second, look what he's holding. You open the capsule and as steam escapes, you can see that the dead man's hands is grasping a tape reel. Take the reel. You should listen to see what's on there, okay? But I don't know where to find it. Middle-aged man, the flask that usually holds faith is empty. Okay, well, I guess they all lost faith pretty fast. Except for like 2 people. Where am I going? Cabin? No. Wait, can I put more faith in here? I can't. Unlock the infirmary. Yeah, I can't. Well, I guess we'll go to the library then, because that's the only thing left to do. Put the fire out. Oh wait, I have to put something in here. Hear the words of the past, recite the voice prayer to lower the righteous sword, recite the sacrifice prayer to alter the electric river's current, recite the spirit prayer. You what? Okay, capsule stuck. Okay, this is what I need. Multi-tool. Find something in the multi-tool that kind of looks like a screwdriver and use it as a lever to move the piece of metal. Lift the capsule. Yoink. Okay. Down book paper. What? That's it? I can't go there? I can! But how? How do I get there? Can I just jump over this? I cannot. But it's an audio playback. Oh, wait a minute. There's a grill there. Not a grill. What do you call that thing? A vent. It's a grill. No, I don't. Maybe it's the vent's connected to one of these. Kitchen? Let's try the kitchen first. I don't think so. It's more likely to be armory because it's right next to each other. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. Or it could be the restroom. I think the armory had a vent. Yeah, there's a vent there. How do I get there? Lasers. Oh, wait a minute. I can insert a flask of faith. With a hiss, the flask of faith settles deep into the cannon. The panel starts flashing almost immediately. Blue and green symbols form patterns and then fly apart, forming several rectangular buttons. Okay, what now? Try touching the words. That seems to be how they do it in the book. Touch the message and say a prayer. 3 greenish-blue rectangles are lit up on the weapon control panel. So you set target. As you choose the first option, you see the buttons transform into a complex grid with several moving dots on it. Just don't shoot anyone. I have everything under control. Returns to pattern. Yeah, let's try not to. As you choose the second option, the screen goes black for a moment, then a chart appears on it. Cannon uses more than 20% of all the ship's energy. That's why we're going to turn it off. What's that number mean? Weapon's firepower, if it's to be believed. This weapon can destroy planets. Shiver runs through your body. We should turn it off quickly. We need energy. Deactivate. Okay, good thing I didn't like blow someone apart. As you choose the third option, you see a huge message that covers the whole screen. Prayer required. Okay, go ahead. What should I say? It's hard to tell. For something about the weapon or energy. Or sing a prayer. Honestly, I don't remember. Sacrifice prayer? Wait. What is this one? Shucks. Okay, wait. I gotta open my thingy. So, I think it should be voice, right? No. Spirit. I think it's spirit. It seems like it's spirit. Your strength filled the part of my body that you require most of all. Oh, worthy. Incorrect. Okay. Charge of blue energy rushes towards you. You try to dodge it, but it still hits your body. Ow! Won't be able to take too much more of this. Well, there aren't that many options left. It's gotta be sacrificed then. If my hand, oh worthy, prevents me from serving you, I'll cut it off like a withered. You hear a hiss, and the control panel goes dark. Cannon's been deactivated. Nice. See? Wasn't that hard? Shucks. Well, 1 out of 2 ways isn't that bad. Access card. Nice. Okay, open that. Yeah. Yeah, I knew it. Okay. Audio reel caps. Take it. It's jammed. Well, alright. Can I use my multi-tool for that? Empty. Alright. To activate the playback device, insert Faith into the compartment on the panel, brother. Oh, why is it always Faith? You really should understand by now that all the equipment here runs on it. Okay. I think I have to go back down to open access door on D, and then we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll find something that... Maybe we'll find a syringe. Actually, I know where to find a syringe. Should be in the infirmary. Yeah. There we go. Wow. Container. I bet money is syringes in here. Use the multi-tool. You find a long probe on the multi-tool that you might be able to use as the lockpick. As soon as you insert it into the lock, something clicks and the lock opens on its own. Pick the lock itself? You look at the device proudly. No, I have a medkit though. Panel. You're standing in front of a huge shelving unit. The control panel next to it is illuminated. First thing you notice is 3 blue numbers in the middle of the screen. Touch the first number. Beep. Inside is made up of neat square compartments with different types of bottles in each one. You pick up the closest one and read the old-fashioned paper tag. Dandelion leaf. Folk medicine. In the space age. It's empty. Put the flashback on the shelf. How about we check the other compartments? Some more. Oh, second number. Beep. Alright. Middle of the shelf, you see a gilded box with an ornate inscription. Relics of the great martyr Remar. Melted audio reel is lying next to it. Take the reel. Take the melted reel. In its current state, you won't be able to listen to it. I know. Something written here, but it's hard to read. Sake it. Sacred truth? Isn't that what the navigator is talking about to get to the top floor? We need to restore this and listen to it as soon as we can. Alright. Open the box. No way. I don't think it's a good idea to touch sacred relics on a ship where there's a crazy head that shoots lasers. You reluctantly pull your hand away. That seems pretty smart. Okay, third one. The syringe has to be here. It's an infirmary. Why would you not have a syringe? Ah, there you go. Dozens of mean-looking metal syringes stare up at you from under the glass caps. They're each filled with a greenish liquid. Labeled inner wall reads stabilizer. I don't know how to inject people. Lucky I'm a doctor. But actually, I guess you're not that lucky since I don't have hands here. Oh, you remember something new about yourself? Yeah? Huh. Anyway, I feel more confident if it's some kind of spray or gel. Looks like you have to learn a new skill today. Fantastic. You carefully lift off one of the caps and take a syringe. It cools your skin and fits comfortably in your hand. Let's go back to the old man in capsule, alright? Equipment. Medical chair stained with something red. It's tomato juice, isn't it? Why would you bring tomato juice into infirmary? Okay, we have a lot of stuff to do back down on the lower deck, so... old man's here, if I'm not mistaken. Old man's still lying in the capsule. Alright. Use the syringe. You have the syringe already saved the old man. Eject him quickly. I've never done this before. I don't think the needle can pierce the capsule's glass. There's a catheter to the left under the panel. Just stick the needle in there and push out the medicine. A shiver of relief runs through your body as the medicine disappears in the capsule. The old man's condition starts improving before your very eyes. Let's just wait. Cross your arms over your chest and wait. The old man's convulsions gradually stop. His breathing evens out and his fingers stop tearing in his clothes. Hey, we saved his life. Yeah. Now, can I take the flask and move on? Alright, alright. Sighs in relief. Well, we did well. You mean I did? No, well, he helped. Okay, before we do the reel, let's go back down and, like, restore the shit and open access room D. Go down. Okay, to the cells. You know what, let's restore stuff before I forget. Put the damage wheel inside. Boop, boop. Object accepted, processing. Alright. There you go. What else is there? See screen incomprehensible. Push it. Synthesize objects. Craft. Alright. Too bad I can't bring the space multi-tool with me. It's pretty handy. Use card D. Who or what is in here? Oh, nothing. Yeah. Elegant chest stands in the middle of the room. It looks as though the whole cell's been built around it. Use the multi-tool. A red light starts glowing in the device. Another one exactly identical lights up in the chest. You bring the multi-tool close to the chest and it opens on its own. How convenient. What's inside? It's kind of anticlimactic though, actually. The whole cell is built just around those couple of things. Okay. Ooh, but at least we got a lot of that. Alright. We haven't fought anybody in this book yet, right? So I guess we're gonna fight someone sooner or later. Probably in the top level. Maybe? Then again, the book might throw us for a loop and just like psych us out. I'm supposed to go to Armory. And I have a flask of faith, right? Yeah, it's for the audio. Alright. Okay, and then hopefully once we have all that, we'll figure out how to get to the top level, because before this, the guy said we need to do like 5 years of service on this level before we even have a chance of going up. Activate the playback device, insert faith. Yeah. Why is it always faith? Insert faith. Put the flask in the compartment and it gently slides into the machine. You must say a prayer or voice prayer. Yep, knew it. You may activate the device. Thank you, O worthy. Looks like we can use this machine to listen to audio reels recorded by members of the crew. Might be useful information on them. What wonderful technology. Just an ordinary audio player. Wasn't there anything like it in your books? No. Although considering where we are now, nothing should surprise me. Insert the restored reel. Processing. You hear an old man's weak voice coming from the crackling speaker. O worthy, I pray to you. It is not your strength I desire. Alright, you write the words on a piece of paper held against your knee. But the responsibility that falls on one. You who's bold enough to raise a blade above themselves. Voice cuts out, then you hear the sound of the elevator opening and the navigator's voice from far off. Is this a sacred truth the navigator is talking about? If it is, then we won't have to work here for 5 years. Alright, let's go to the elevator. I think we'll be allowed up to the sword now. Okay, wait, let's listen to the other ones. Number 1. I hear an old woman's voice coming from the crackling speaker. I remember reading an article criticizing our mission, even before we set off. I want to record the author's thoughts before I forget. He wrote about how the sword, which he blasphemously called a hunk of metal stuck in stone, led to the idea of dividing us into the worthy and unworthy. Gradually, people who understood that their chances of being found unworthy were extremely high found ways to avoid the test, coming up with crazy excuses to keep from being stigmatized as unworthy. This hunk of metal, which allegedly got stuck between it because of shifting stone slabs, caused a general acceleration in the development of interplanetary travel, which eventually led to our departure. However, sometimes even I begin to wonder. The recording cuts out. Ooh, she's doubting. Oh well, the old woman's faith was gone, right? Processing. Warning, the material you're about to listen to is recorded on Earth, and we consider it to be against our faith and our mission. You hear a middle-aged man's voice coming from the crackling speaker. Ahem. In my attempts to analyze the influence of faith on our technology in light of recent events, I came upon an interesting detail. After all, behind all technology stands the Lent machine, which has proven 2% error rate. That means there's a 2% chance that the base algorithm that every machine, every computer is built on is capable of making a mistake or failing. The uncertainty and unpredictability that this fact imposes on seemingly faithful and reliable machines creates a space for superstition. What if I pray and a mistake doesn't happen? What if I perform a ritual, cross my fingers, and a mistake doesn't happen? The recording ends. Interesting. 2% chance, that's basically 1 out of 50. That the machine will fail. Those odds aren't that great, to be honest. 1 out of 50. And I'm sure this ship has been flying around for a while now. Okay. Can we talk to you, Navigator? I really want to see Excalibur. Has anyone ever earned it? Acolyte Remar proved his faith in the worthy and rose to heaven, but unfortunately he's no longer with us. Great. Can we mention it too? Grasp the sacred truth. I'm listening, Acolyte. You clear your throat, glancing surreptitiously at the paper in your hand. Oh, worthy. It's not your strength I desire, but the responsibility that falls on one who is bold enough to raise a blade above themselves. That is, indeed, the sacred truth. It must be understood by those who decide to touch a sword and declare it worthy. I'm amazed that you're able to grasp it in such a short time. Well, I am prepared to uplift you. Sure you're ready? Nothing left undone here? I'm ready. Uplift me. Shall be done. Can't we come back down? I guess not. The way that the the way that the navigator is talking. Huh. This place looks quite dark. Is there anybody else? Doors locked. Supreme Navigator. Okay. Chapel Gate. Oh shit. Acolyte Etienne. What now? You said we could touch the sword. That is true, but you have been given a more important task right now. Go to the navigator's cabin. First, can I just... You notice a panel sliding back on the wall will reveal a weapon hidden behind it. That looks familiar. You automatically touch the back of your head. I'm going. Gee. Is this what happens when we let AI take over? Maybe? Navigator? That thing's huge. Oh, why did you summon me? Well, besides to kill me, obviously. I need you to change the ship's course. Change it? Can't you do that yourself? I do not have the authority. Only the crew members can confirm the decision to go back. Go back? But what about the search for the worthy? Most of the crew has lost faith in our goal. Is that why you killed them? I simply made several harsh decisions based on the purely economical reasons. To preserve food and oxygen for the more useful crew members. Listen, the only thing I'm interested in is the sword. I permit you to touch it if you confirm our course change. Okay, it doesn't affect me anyways. Fine, what do I need to do? First, confirm your bloodline by stating your ancestral code. Oh, code. You tap on the cage. None of the characters ever say code in the text. Hold on. I forgot my code. If you do not remember the code, state the names of your ancestors and I will confirm the code from the database. I doubt I'm in the database. Then how did you get on the ship? If you are on the ship, you are part of the crew, you are an acolyte. There can be no outsiders here. If you are part of the crew starts to give out, the computer starts to give out a wisp of smoke. You must have a lineage, or else you would not have been accepted onto the crew. Keep talking. Can't there be an exception to your rules? There are no exceptions. The conclusion is simple. You are a member of the crew who refuses to confirm their lineage. That means you're in opposition to our mission, which therefore means you must be eliminated. Well, I'd say that's not far from the truth if you roll up your sleeves. Oh, that's why they gave me a med kit. Gosh, diddly, summon. I'm gonna slash him first. Oh, crap. Oh, on the bright side. Slash him again. If I slash him again. Haha. Alright, I'm doing okay. I'm gonna get hit once though, but that's fine. Ouchie. Okay. I need to drain. Okay, I'm gonna get hit again. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, let's heal. Let's slash him. Slash him again. Okay, I think we got this. Yep, we got this. Fool! That's what happens when you mess with me. Oh, what? You're dead. Why do I need to deal with your hands? There you go. Sinner. The worthy will punish your soul. Navigator's core flares up from within. Sinner. Sinner? Sinner. Sinner. Navigator's voice cuts out in the middle of the word. Suddenly a siren starts sounding. Get to the sword now. He'll awaken the whole crew and they'll be here soon. Reserve power activated. Total system reboot in 3 minutes. Hurry, Etienne. Alright, I'm running. I didn't see a lot of people though. Warning, Sinner on the upper deck. Starting back up? No time to waste thinking about that. Head for the sword. Running. And now you're walking. Ooh, shit. Grab it. Take it. Bang, bang, bang. They'll break through any minute. The sword draws your full attention. The majestic hilt gleams in the light, and the sharp blade disappears in a thick stone. Try to use my hands to pull it out first. Right. Maybe out of all the people in the world, you're actually the worthy. You lower your head and take a deep breath and walk up to the stone. That was sarcasm. Find out how to wake that sword out quickly. Your hands feel like they're filled with strength and lightning seems to flash inside you. Wasting time. I'm worthy. What are you mumbling over there? Can we use the laser or something cut it out of stone? I am worthy. And then he pulls it out. Your legs lean you forward of their own accord. Your hands grab the sword's hilt and it fits perfectly. It's your sword. All you have to do is pull it out and... Damn it. Your muscles burn, but the sword doesn't move an inch. Can we please find a sword? Yell at the sword. Try jiggling it. There's no way it can be stuck so tight in the damn stone. You jump up into the stone, grabbing the sword's hilt. Use your full weight to try to move Excalibur back and forth. Yeah. Bang. Oh shit. Getting desperate to blow up the whole ship. High-pitched squeal from behind the door drowns out the siren's wail. Now you remember that they have an automatic chainsaw. Diamond coated from page 142. Now we really don't have time. Damn it all. What do I do? Use the metal parts. Use the pickaxe, I guess. Pickaxe clicks in your hand. You wind up and strike this edge of the sword. Big ragged chunk falls to the floor of a crash. That's kind of unfair, but pretty efficient. And you get that sword at any cost. Shining behind the door gets louder. Pickaxe striking sounds. Sword lurches forward. You throw your pickaxe aside and manage to catch it at the last second. There's still bits of stone on the blade, but all in all, Excalibur's free. You're fast. Seems like stone got pretty worn out over the course of the journey. You try to raise Excalibur triumphantly, but it's too heavy. Besides, the saw's sharp teeth are tearing apart the thick steel door right before your very eyes. Time to get out of here? Time. You grasp the sword with all your strength. Get out of here. Leave the book. Yay! Sheesh. How are you gonna put the sword in there? No way you're gonna fit it in there. Oh, right. I forgot it can open up to be bigger. Yoink. That's still the way it'll fit. All in all, looks like a pretty basic sword. At least we've did the job, finally. Yoink. Alright. This time, fly when you're in the book world. Also, I threw the pickaxe away. Come on, Etienne. At least bring it back. This guy's gonna be wondering, like, where are all his tools going? Did you get the item? Yeah, I got your item. Yoink. Sheesh. With one arm. I have to carry it. I have to carry it with 2 arms at least. Oh, he's pretty strong. I knew it. That's an annoying ringtone. Hello? Etienne, you called? Something happened? I called you? Yeah, I was away for the weekend, but when I came back there were 15 missed calls on my machine. I figured something must have happened to you. Damn. Looking around at the empty beer bottles. Oh, you drunk dialed her? Hey, I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. I apologize for bothering you. Don't worry about it. Well, then, goodbye, I guess. Yeah, goodbye. Hangs up. Oh. Was that your lady lover? Oh, frickin' course. Order has been accepted. You may go. There was no envelope. One envelope. You know, the one with money inside that you usually give me after? Well, last time you ruined an order that cost me 600,000 pounds sterling. How much? And you think I'm gonna pay you for that? Think of it as compensation for my losses. Hold on, you paid me 1,000 per order. That still leaves you with so much money. That's all I have to say. Yeah. These big corporations thinking they can do whatever they want with the little guys. Yoink. You know what? It's so much bigger in person. That thing's like the size of your chest, from your chest to your waist at least. And in the book world, Etienne just like puts it on his chest like that. A week later, if things improved. What a wonderful day! You can see across the hall. Yoink! That phone's gonna ring. Told you. But okay, I think now's a good time to leave this episode off here. In the next episode, we'll see if we're gonna have another book, which I'm assuming we will, and then we'll see what happens. So for now, if you like what you see and you like what you hear, be sure to like, subscribe, and get the bell on so you stay up to date on all my latest videos. As always, be safe, take care, and I'll see you when I see you. Peace!